Hey, hey, ho, ho, welcome to the show. Hey, 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 ho, ho, welcome. Alright.
And done. Yeah, that's one quality piece of artistry if I do say so myself. Oh, hey there. I didn't see you walk in. I was just admiring my latest creative pursuit, wistfully dreaming of a point where I could actually relate to people. You know, it's hard with my hugely creative brain to hang out with other people. One may say lesserly imagined people. That's what we like to say. You know, I just end up feeling isolated from everybody around me. Because I'm just thinking. I'm thinking of all my next creative pursuits. One might say, I need my alone time. Let me sadfully click on my browser here and find if anybody agrees. Whoa, look at that! Creative types? I certainly am one of those. So longtime fans of the channel might remember this video. The first episode of DeviantArt featured this video a little, I wouldn't say prominently, but for a few minutes. Back when Discontinued channel was still Animated James. I feel like I was a bit harsh on it, of course, you know. Whatever, hey, back in those days, who can say, you know? Some people are a little harsh. I can't take responsibility for that. So I've come to make amends. As we know, Animated James is a person who's worn many hats. A sketch comic, a comic, an artist, an animator artist, an artistic comic, even did a little something special, you know, a little something special that everyone seems to talk about. But you didn't, you know what, I don't understand why people like to bring that up. Nowadays, Animated James is making some strange webcomics. One's about an apocalypse, one's about a magazine columnist, one of them's a homosexual. Back in the day, though, yeah, he was a big My Little Pony kind of guy. Got big off the good old Sonic versus MLP. So, you know, other facts. Sea Students is something that's pretty popular they did. I was a fan of Sea Students, of course. We might see some recurring characters, who knows? I actually did like Sea Students. I think that Animated James is actually good at coming up with characters. Hey, but let's see how he does at creating original music with original themes. For creative boys like myself. Creative, see? We're already starting off well. We are creative. August, I think that's August, from Sea Students, drawing some good old art. One may say of an animal, but who's to say? One may call him a certain term.
Perfect.
I wouldn't go as far, you know. I wouldn't go as far. Like what? You like animals? Now you're one of those now. I think that, you know, he's just pursuing artistic endeavors. August is a main man. Love your cartoons, man. OMG. Your fans are always here for you. See, I relate to that. I read my comments. All of your comments are so nice. All your comments are great. I relate to having 200,000 followers. Remember when I hit 200,000 subscribers? And we have a fanfic writer. More parts of creativity. I'd like to take a look at that. After realizing they had more in common than they originally thought, the prince and the astronaut decided to go their separate ways. And although their wives would dearly be missed by both of them, the fate of the planet turned out to be more important to them. Or at least it was at the time. I'm not sure I like that ending. August, or who's this Mary? Penny? I think this is probably Penny, but it's not a good ending. I mean, I don't even know. You know, you didn't even wrap up. Who was she? Who were they? Astronauts? What? What? Astronauts in 2019? In 2016 when this was made? Astronauts? Yeah, okay. Ugh. Pretty excited to get one reader. Some dead guys. Comedy club. I like to point out the lyrics. I don't need any substance in order to feel high. I like that. You know, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. I honestly appreciate that that's a message in here. Louder heckle. Witty, responsible, and the heckler's mom. Oh, that seems like good old Animated James's self-insert right there. I like how he made himself the jerk character that one hates. Ah! That's funny, that guy just died! Good old victory pose, I appreciate that. Good old out-facing palm ankle twist victory pose with eyes closed. That's what I do, dude. That's what I do when I make it. I'll be honest in this one. I'm not... This is the one that gives me a little bit peeves. So we got cranberry.jpg over here. Mom comes in. Dirty room. He's like, oh man, what an abusive mom. These are Oh man, I hate this. This is a college report card, folks. Nicole, apparently Nicole, that's how I know her name. I don't know her freaking personally. Nicole's a freaking college student living at home with her mother. Dirty freaking room. Failing every gosh darn class. She's going to college for something involving music, alright? Presumably parents are paying for it because she's just sitting there playing guitar. It's not like she's at work or anything. So that's fair. I don't mean, maybe she's getting financially, I don't know. Okay, music history, failed. Music theory, failed. Music literature, failed. Music politics, what? Failed. Actual music, A. Folks, I don't know if you know what music theory is, but it's pretty much actual music. I don't know a single person who's good at making music, like actually making music, and doesn't know anything about music theory, because that's actual nonsense. Coming from the freaking Cranberry, who's just repeating 4 gosh darn chords. Just repeating, yeah, real music geniuses working on this. Gosh, I hate it. Honestly, if you like making music, you should gosh darn like music theory. That's nonsense. That's how you make good music. Gosh, I hate that. Anyway, whatever. Not just gonna go on a rant about this freaking dummy. Sitting on Mount Everest in her ivory tower. Now, folks, here's an ivory tower right here. Upward Pan Artist Agency. That's funny, see? Oh, wait. This is popular girl from C Student. Scarlett! That's what her name was. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'd be giving you 30% I'm a professional vocalist. I sung the jingle for this one commercial for a cable add-on that you skip commercials. Amazing. I don't know who this. Maybe this is, See? It says mask! See? These guys know some music. These guys know some stuff about music. But you hide behind the mask, folks. He's wearing a mask when he says that. Reading through comments and being happy. Now, some people of a more perturbed nature may be inclined to comment mean things. So you focus on that. Some insults. Get a life. Not a bad response. Not a bad response for August. Obviously, he doesn't have a life. He's commenting mean things on your videos, maybe. I don't know what this is. I think maybe comic page. Good old writers reading books. That's good. Not a single reader. Ooh. Getting sad at that. I'd like to point out that good old Penny. That's her name. Penny should should be thankful for what she has. You know, folks. I think that Penny's not being thankful for what she has. Role-playing game. Come on, you guys know I like reading all the Easter eggs, pointing out all the Easter eggs. This is like one of those explained videos. This is Creative Types Explained. Some Dead Guys Comedy Club's Nights Lineup. Kevin's a character in C Students, I think. He's the cool guy who's British. And then twice divorced guy, that's funny. Single mother, that's a little funny, you know. I don't like the implication that females aren't funny, if that's what this is. Maybe it isn't saying that though, but I don't like that implication. Gets a message. I think his first mistake was smoking though. Third time you forgot our anniversary, we're done. Get hit by a truck by Catherine. Catherine. I don't know who Catherine is. Sadness. Oh, you mean then she says something mean. I just like to hit the instant replay on that, folks. He's like, okay, I'm mad. Ooh, I'm also mad. Argument? But I'm like the cool kind of mad, you know? My mom's getting so mad, and I'm providing good arguments, you know? I'm the one who's providing the good arguments. My mom doesn't know what she's talking about. That's what this pose means. Then she's like, I'm crossing my arms. I'm getting a little mad at you, Mom. You know, you're a little bit peeving me off. Mom's still enraged. And then she says something mean. Bites her heart. She's just too emotional, dude. She's just too emotional. Eyes get large. Something is gonna give. Will it be the rational, amazing, super cool lesbian girl's rationality for dealing with dummies like her mom? Or will it be the mom's fragile emotional state? I deal with this every day. My mom slaps me in the face while I'm a lesbian every day, folks. And he's like, oh my god, why'd you do this to me? This is not a logical argument. You just used physical violence against me. That means you lost the argument. I can't believe my own mother would argue like this. Technically she is like in college, so she's legally allowed to just leave the house. So I don't know what the mom's getting upset about. I don't understand what this is supposed to mean. I really don't understand what it's supposed to be. Like, you think, okay, looking at this, you think you know what it means at first, but what's this? You think you know what this means at first. It seems like a pretty easy one. But what does this mean? I'm going to try to interpret it best I can. And this is going to take a while, folks, so sit tight. This is going to be a long one. Happy exteriors with a helpful exterior, hiding a painful inside. But the ones with painful exteriors are hiding helpful insides. So artists are reaching out to people who are sad through their own emotions, but artists don't get help themselves. That's what this means. As a creative type myself, I know what this means. I think this is... I don't know who this guy is. Devin? Wait, it's that name. It was actually Devin. First of all, I'd also like to say this. Why would you freaking do that, you know? I hate graffiti artists as well. Like, you're playing this on just a random wall that's just gonna get taken down and cleaned up. You're literally just causing harm, making people's lives worse. Honestly, the only person who's gonna walk by that and be, you know, the janitor who's hired to clean up the freaking wall, be like, oh, that looks pretty nice. Alright, you gotta tear it down, because obviously we can't have some weird guy's freaking art on the side of our goddamn Wendy's. Oh, see, here, now... Here's where August messed up. Let's analyze. You're pathetic. Not as pathetic as all the furry porn you draw. Okay, you know, at that point you gotta be like, hey, whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. So what if I draw furry porn on a separate account? Good point, August. At least my primary account has more followers than you'll ever have, see? That means that you're more important to him, August. I like how you brought that up. Is the amount of followers all you care about? Typical diversionary tactics from trolls, perturbed individuals, as I will now call them. No wonder your art sucks. Personal attack, August, how do you respond? What would you know about art? Fantastic. Guy obviously doesn't know much about art. However, another diversion tactic from perturbed individual. I know better than to draw disgusting furry porn. How could anyone like that? Diversion. Diversion. August comes back with a good retort though. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean no one does. Okay? Whatever helps you sleep at night, weirdo. Personal attack, dude. Not a good argument. What's that called? Ad hominem. Perturbed individual. Now this is the point where I start crying, because I can't read... Because I can't read this without getting a little teary, you know? Sad how people like August are affected by this. So what if I'm a weirdo? How's my weirdness affecting you? I don't know what's going on in your life to make you such a worthless scumbag. But if you don't stop insulting me for no reason, I'm going to block you. Very harsh words from August. Very sad words. I do think August messed up though. He shouldn't have said I'm going to block you, because honestly, dude, that's SJW. August pained by this blatant disrespect for humanity. He has to live in a world with such dumb humans. I feel you. I feel you, August. I feel the same way. I feel nobody is as creative as I am. Good old Penny. Hi, honey. Just want to remind you that I love you. Here's the kicker, folks. I give you a second. Feels a little better. And I love you too, sweetie. BTW, I loved your latest story. I loved the animator. Oh my gosh, who's that? It's Penny! We already knew it was Penny before, though. Because I know everything about anime James, of course. By the way, I'd like to point out that she only had one reader. So that's a little sad. Literally, like, no one else read it. And it was only her boyfriend that read it. I don't know how he found the time to read it in between arguing with that mongoloid. Sorry. Perturbed individual that we saw back there. A homeless man who graffitis and is allowed to buy a spray paint, which I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do if you're homeless, because I think you're going to get high off it. Oh, rich girl finds it. A bunny? Wow, I like rabbits. Okay, good old 20 bucks. I'll buy you a couple of sliders at Wendy's. She smokes too. Everyone's got to smoke. As creative types do. You know, that's what creative people do. If you don't smoke, you're not really creative. I just gotta say it, you know? That's my ultimatum here. You gotta smoke to be creative like I am. Can't even hold a cigarette anymore. Oh, see, look at this. I'd like to go frame by frame. Angry! Ugh, man. Can't believe this uncreative individual did this to me. Sad. Oh, man. Okay, well. I gotta live in this world with uncreative individuals like this. Oh man, the pain hurts too bad. I can't even hold my cigarette. Honestly, that's what cigarettes do to your heart, dude. Don't smoke like that. I don't smoke. I've gone too many layers of irony now. Don't smoke, and I do not smoke, and you shouldn't smoke. That's my final position. Tears filling the eyes. Anyone as creative as I do knows this moment. I'm a little confused. She's young. She's young. She'll realize it when she's older. Oh, what's happening? Realization. I'm gonna finally be rid of all these uncreative individuals. No, you have more work to do. Saved. Saved by the lesbian who hates her mom. That's honestly how I want to go. Aftermath. You saved me. Why'd you try to kill yourself? Oh, because everyone's too creative. Reach your prime! Doctor thinks music theory is a freaking joke. Can't come up with a better, with a less twangy goddamn rhyme. We'll help each other climb. I'll help you reach your prime. If you didn't think music theory was such a joke, you know not to freaking use a rhyme like that unless you want to convey that kind of emotion, which you don't want to convey, obviously, because it's the climax. You freaking uncreative individual. See, look, now I don't know what that means at all. That debunked my theory. Dip, 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 dip. What kind of creative type are you, ladies and gentlemen? Are you light bulb? Are you swirly? Are you money sign creative? Are you music creative? Are you star creative? Are you heart creative? Which creative are you? Probably none of them. Not a lot of creative types out there anymore. Is there like a 90-second freaking... Yeah, okay. Created by James W. Barkley, whatever. Who made this goddamn song? That's the problem. That's honestly the only problem. Well, I think we covered some good ground today, folks. You know, we found out that I'm super creative, and I relate to all these characters, you know. I'm also a lesbian Latino female who hates her mother. Whoa. So, I think that's really the main point to take away from this. If you don't like Anime James, this video, go back to 4chan, you know? Go back to your Nazi freaking regimes. Music theory is dumb. It's dumb. You should just be able to play with your soul, you know? Twist around those soul muscles. I think that's quite enough, though. I think that we've all made our point. Anime James is quite a way with words. Quite a way with words. Doesn't finish a lot of stuff, but hey, that just means that he's just working too hard, you know? I'd like to thank you all, though, for being creative enough to understand this video. Thank you all for watching, understanding my plight, and feeling what Kevin felt today, but in the context of a video. Love you all. Smooches. Mwah. And I will see all you in the next video. Good. Bye.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. And on Monday, I got a gun raised. Suicidal do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink, I'm gone. More time keeps passing. No watch, no thought.